Hi everyone, this is just a quick little show of the book that we're going to be doing a tutorial on, and this some of the ladies over at For the Love of Minis asked me to do a tutorial showing you how to make a book, so I came up with this one, and this is the one that I'm going to do the tutorial on. So I'm just going to kind of try to quickly show you the book so you know what we're making. What you're going to need for supplies is a book that you don't mind taking it apart. This is just a thrift store find of a children's book called Little White Cabin. And then all your embellishments and your paper and everything that you want to go with. And we're going to take it apart and make this. So let's get started looking at this. This is a handle from an antique drawer, and I just took the pull tab off and put a gem there. And I put flowers from my daughter, one of her embellishment packs that she used the ABC primer, and so I bought it before anybody else could get it from her, and I used that in this book because I thought it was perfect, and I used quite a bit of ABC primer in this book. And this is a charm set that she made that also went with that whole embellishment pack, and it's using same thing, ABC primer, and I have it on a hook here in the back. This side for the clasp, I just made it a simple clasp, and that's just because I overstuffed it just like I overstuff everything, so it got a little too big, so I made a clasp for it, and it's sewn on. And the back, and then we'll go ahead and open it up. There we go. Try to make sure that everything stays in the camera so you can see. So on the inside pages, what we're going to do is make lots of pockets, because I like pockets. And we're going to have keep some of these. I'm going to show you how to take it all apart with all your keep some of your pages here that you take apart, and we're going to use these as the dividers. So on the first one here, this is my first section divider here, and I used, like I said, the pages from the book, and then I've decorated each section depending on what I wanted to use. In this one I used a lot of, like I said, ABC primer. This is another thing from the embellishment kit from Ashley, and this is what the charms were on, and then I used some stamps. And in the middle, I just took, this is what you're going to need the copy paper for. And it's just so that you have some blank pages on the inside. And that way you can do any journaling or photo mats, whatever you want to do in here. I think this would actually make a really good idea book, because you can write down all your ideas here, and there's lots of pockets and places to stuff like drawings or whatever that you need in there, supply lists. I'm going to show you how to make these little pockets, and inside here I just have little journaling tags in the little pockets. So that's the end of one section, and then in between each section I put different types of pockets. So here's another one of the pockets, and this one I did like a little sewing theme. And let me show you the pocket, the inside. This is just a little Tim Holtz tag, and it's got the little buttons and stuff that has to do with sewing. And then when you pull this out, the tag on the inside has two pockets, one in the front, one in the back, and this just holds more stuff. And then on the back I left it blank so you could put a picture or whatever on the back. Close that. I'm doing this outside because the lighting is much better than inside, but boy is it cold. My hands are freezing. So they're not working quite as well. So in between your sections will be pockets. There's another section here, and in between here you've got more journaling spots. This is the next section, another sewing theme. Let me get this close enough so you can see aren't those buttons just so cute? They're from the same thing, that ABC primer from Graphics 45, and that's another part of the embellishment kit that she made. This whole kit all came together, and so I lucked out by grabbing it because I really liked it. The other ones that she made were gone. This is what the flowers actually came on, and I decided to keep it because I can use it for lots of different things. And then more section dividers, more pages, blank. This is the Graphics 45 again. And this one is the apothecary looking stuff in here. This is just a card, and I put it as one of the section dividers, and inside the card I made pockets, more pockets, just corner ones, and I'll show you how to make those. This is just a little slider pocket, more pages, another pocket with more little goodies in it. You know I love goodies in my pockets. I fill them full of all kinds of fun stuff. This is more pockets, more places to put stuff. This one's got tags on this side. You can put them in this side pocket, and then on this one here, you open it up and you have another section here. And then the back, you could put a picture, whatever, a little bingo card, more papers. Another little sewing themed thing. A lot of these are things that I just printed off of the internet with all the free stuff that you can get on there. You can practically decorate a whole book that way. And inside this one is this is another little sewing themed thing. And this is just a photo mat and little embellishment there. And then there's a pocket on the back with a little journaling spot. Page. There's the back. More pages. And this one I put in the middle of the pages, and it's just another one with lots of little spaces to put things. This pocket up here. It's hard to do this and hold it so you can see. Over here, got this pocket right here, and then in the back, put another one so you can put more stuff in there. This is October Afternoon, the 5 and Dime collection. And there's how that one came out. This is just a full page corner pocket. And another flower from the pack she made. More papers. More 5 and Dime. And the back. On the back here, I had a little antique toy theme going here, the Cracker Jack toy. And this says toys, paper doll, another flower from her pack, and this is a pocket. You can put stuff in there. And on the back of it, I have another little pocket here with some little antique nursery rhyme cards in it. Just replicas, and then another little pocket here. And this are what are covering up where I sewed on this thing, because I didn't want this to come off. And that's the whole book. So this is what we're going to be making. And so right after this part is over, we'll start the video on putting the whole thing together. So see you in a few minutes.